Woohoo! Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Uh, man, I've been a busy beaver. I've been catching up on some projects, and today's going to be. Well, I told you I'm doing a craft show, and I'm doing. Well, it's really two that I'm going to make. It's like a wine caddy with this here, and then this is a wine display. And I'll show you something else right real quick. But these were from when I did my stuff on Facebook. I couldn't use a lot of my videos because I had music in the background, not loud like I said before, but there was music, and YouTube has copyright, so I couldn't really use the footage of making these. But I'll show you those in a minute. I'll show you them now. So this is like a little template I made from a while ago. Everyone probably made these woodworking starting out, something small and simple. And then this was the template, and this is like, well, I gotta sand it all down, but that was like the finished product of cutting everything. These are just all blanks. Again, I've been sitting on these blanks for a year maybe. They've just been sitting on the side waiting to get used. But I gotta sand them all down. But these are blanks. Again, I'll stain them with you to show you what color you want to do them. But these were just you get your bottle, we move this over. Again, you just put it over this. I got different types of glass, different glasses or wine glasses. But you'll put it over that, slide these on, balance it off a little bit, and that's that one. Okay, that's a real simple one. Again, I couldn't show you the footage because I already had it made. And just basically get a piece of wood, you drill a hole in the middle, okay, drill two holes here, and then you cut your lines for the glasses to go through, put them on a router table. I'll show you all that. I'll show you the router table part if you want, but I'm going to be making these for the craft show too. So that's just something else, a third thing that I was going to show you, but I couldn't use the videos. So let me put that back over here. So I'm doing a simple one. This is just a piece of dimensional lumber. I had, again, a chunk of it sitting around doing nothing. I make the squirrel tables, and I usually just cut strips out of these, but this is just a piece. I got a ton of stuff for it. So this one is going to be a wine display, and we'll get on to that right now. Basically, I like this knot in it. Okay, I'm going to make this a base. It's going to be basically, I don't know, probably like a 5-inch base. I don't think it's going to be this long. I'm probably going to cut it down to maybe 10 inches. But I want that knot in it, so I'll probably go like from here. I got to cut a clean edge on this side and go 10 inches, something like that. And then it's going to have like a back I'll have it on an angle, and then I'll just use it as an example. Like that, it'll be a piece like this, not with the holes in this right now, but there will be 2 holes in it on an angle. And then you'll put your wine bottles through, like basically something like that. But this will be bigger. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to have the glasses hanging on each side. So that's what we're going to do with this project now. And then this is a different type of wine caddy. This is like a wine caddy. I saw it on the Bearded Viking Woodworks by Daniel, again, probably a year ago. And I made a few, and again, I couldn't use it on Facebook videos because of music. I'll keep on repeating that, but a lot of my old stuff I can't use. So now I have to make new videos for it on YouTube for you guys. So let's put this aside for a minute. Put these over here. Oh, this is this wood here. This is like a cherry wood, I think it was. Yeah, And this wood, remember I said I had a reclaimed headboard. Oh look, it's like two different colors in a way. I don't think it's a glue up because watch when you flip it over. It's solid. There's no lines. So I don't know what wood this is. I mean, it looks similar to this, but it's really not. It's a darker color. I just ran it through the planer, and this is what came out. I like that actually. But it looks like it's a glue up, but this side, there's no, it's the same color and everything. There's no lines. I'm confused on that one. But I like this pattern. I like that how it is. I'll show you how I'm gonna use this. So I'll put that here for now. So first things first, well, I'll just go to the miter saw. I'll cut it to 10 inches. And then we'll go to the table saw. We'll just all go over it. Why don't you just come with me? Come along, come along. We'll go into the other room. I'll get set up, and I'll meet you in there. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all like bam, 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 like miter saw, table saw, all in one little click, and then all that stuff. So meet me over there in about a minute, maybe 5. So I've got everything set up, lined up. I'm going to take a little bit, I flipped the wood over because there's a little knot here. But I'm going to cut a clean cut on this end, flip it around, do 10 inches, and cut that. And from that point, we'll go to the table saw right behind me and cut it at the size we want. It's a 5-inch. So I'm going to get all this here. I'm going to cut a nice clean cut on this. Okay, it should be 10 inches exactly. There's the wall's gonna get a spanking. Yep. Good. Just under 10. It was right off a little bit. I was off a little bit. Okay. So that's that one there. Now we're gonna spin around. We're gonna measure 5 inches. What I say, 5? Yeah, we'll do 5 inches, so meet me, I'll get you ready and we'll go over here. So I got the blade set up to the right height. I got it set at 5 inches. Now we're gonna cut this across here, zippity zip. Then I gotta see how wide I want this piece. We'll have to, oh, okay. Let me cut this real quick. I could have used a push stick, but it was far away. I typically wouldn't use it, but today I didn't. So that's the base of it. So now I want to see how wide I want to make this. Okay, this is just all in my head. Like there's no set size. You can make this base as wider or longer, wider, whatever you want. I'm just winging it. Winging it. So put my use my belly. I'll do a 4-inch. I think I'll try a 4-inch. Give me 1 second. I decided I'm gonna do a 4-inch. Yeah, I'm gonna try 4-inch. So same blade set up. Gonna cut this. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the miter saw. I think it was a 30-degree angle. So I'm gonna try to get right to the tip of here and do 30. I'm gonna do a sample cut just to make sure with this one, because this is a scrap piece. Let me try 30 on this and see if I like the angle. So let me swing it around. We're gonna try a sample piece. Wait, yeah, like that. So I'm gonna go to 30. Oop. I don't want to cut a good piece. Well, I'm probably going to fast forward this and bring it down, but did you catch that? That little piece is shot and broke. Look at that. It hitting. But that's you got to watch. That's why I don't like standing. I try to keep myself back. I never have my head look down looking at it or nothing. But that little piece just went flying. Lucky it didn't come back at me. But it does happen occasionally. It'll hit back. Safety glasses. Okay, so that's the piece. Yeah, I'm good with that angle. That's the angle I wanted. Okay, so now we'll go back to the original piece. Put that here. Now it's a little bit high, I gotta watch. Oh my Lord, I'm a scared. Like I said before, always stop the blade before you lift anything up. Always. Never lift it when you're running. That was a nice clean cut. So basically, this is going to go like that, on an angle like that. Okay. Now I got to figure out where to put the two holes, and then on the side. So we'll go back in there, figure all that out. I'm not sure how to put the glasses on yet. I mean, this one here. I saw people, they put two. This one guy had like a wood dowel, and I'm thinking of trying it. I'm not sure yet. So let's go back in there and see. I mean, it's difficult having two hands. You know, you got clamps and stuff, but having this on an angle and trying to hold this up. I was trying to put something under here to wedge it in there. I was so tempted to get my nail gun just to put a piece in here, just one shot nail just to hold it in place, but it was hard. But so I always save these for my flags every year. I mean, like I take the flags off. Told you before what I do with them, bring them to the Boy Scouts. But anyways, I always save these. They're 3/8, and I got my drill bit. So what I'm doing now is, so I'm going to do two dowels. Like, I don't know if you can see that line. I have a little line right here. I got my little level. I held it up like this. I put it across, and I got it where I wanted it at. So now I got to figure out the distance between the wine glass there and there. So I see what I got to do. Get my little hole punch. I'm gonna put one here, one here. Pretty sure that's where there'll be enough room. So what I'm going to do now is, and then on this piece, so I'm going to be going back, or I'm going to go to the drill press. Yeah, I'm going to go to the drill press. I guess I got to bring it there too. And I'm going to set up, I'll do these first, get these, put two on each side. Then I got to figure out, well, right now I'll do this now. I think it was, I figured out, I'm going to have two bottles in it, like one here and one here. Okay, so I'm going to put a hole, I'm going to make the hole a little bigger so it'll kind of go in. I'm putting two holes in. I mean, I can just put one in the center, but I kind of wanted two. Just for a display of like a white wine or a red wine. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. Like at all. I don't have no alcohol in my body in 30 some years. And I don't do drugs. I do smoke cigarettes. But I don't do any kind of drugs and any kind of alcohol. And then why you're thinking, why am I making all this alcohol stuff? Because people do like alcohol. And they like the social drink. And I like to make stuff for them. So, let's just get on with that. So, I was thinking, one right about here. So, I had a little line there. I saw where I wanted it. That was that one. And I wanted one up here. That was that one. I had a little mark before. I'm just making it darker. So basically, I'm going to go get two spots. I'm going to drill a hole there and drill a hole there. So that hole is going to probably be, I think there's one on I have a bigger, a 1 inch. Is that a 1 inch? Okay. I'll figure this out and I'll meet you at the drill press. Okay, I had to play around with the hole sizes and stuff. I think this is, I can't remember the size. Hold on. It was 1 3/8 inches. And the bottle sits a little high. That's nice. I don't want to. I was going to go down a little bit lower on it, but the hole would have been so big. But then again, I'm going with this hole. So this is the sample piece I was playing with. So I did where I want the holes there, and there. And then we'll switch it around and put one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then we'll assemble it. Okay. Whew. Okay. You know, I'm really glad I upgraded to a bigger drill press. Like before, I said before, I have a small drill press. I've used that for years. This is just nice, strong, clean. Doesn't hesitate at all. I love it. Okay, so now I got to switch the blade or the bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I switched the bit around, and then I had to lower the table. I still got that handle that I made. It works. I didn't have to buy a handle. I actually priced it for like $12 on Amazon. I made it with my own wood, free scraps. Okay, so I'm only going to go down as deep as the bit. You know, I mean, I don't have to go all the way down in. So line these up. Okay, so I'll put those there. That's there. Now we're just gonna go back to the table. Get all those and assemble it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the router table. I might just wing it, stand it, and be done. Meet you back over there. I figured out I'm gonna use these decking screw ones, whatever. Look good. I mean, I could use any kind of screw. I'm just going from the bottom up. I got a 2.5. That should be plenty of meat to go. I'm gonna glue it too. Okay, so it's gonna be like definitely glued, and then again, that'll be plenty of meat to go up in there like that. I mean, which should be fine. I'm gonna do probably 2 of them. I could do 3. You know, I mean, just for kicks and giggles of the weight of the bottle, or the 2 bottles. But it's gonna be wood glued, and wood glued is really strong. So I got a bit. I'm gonna pre-drill through this, and then line this up where my lines are at. Countersink on the bottom, and come up. So let me just get that there. Okay, get some wood glue. Yeah, I'm not doing, I'll just sand it real nice. I want to do it rough cut. Let that sit a minute. Hold it on for a second. Oh, beat. I know it's going to be a pain in the butt. Well, I thought I hit pause to turn the video back on. I hit picture. Yeah. Keep on doing it, but I did it. But it was a quick one. I reached around and hit the wrong button. But what I did was make it easier. It's all good. I put it in I put it in my vise so we can see it from here. Put it in a vise, clamped it in, then I got rid of it, went straight in real nice. Perfect, without no problems. Yeah, I was having a hard time holding it, and I reached around, hit the wrong button. Okay, so that's that. So these are going to go in here, like I said, like that. I don't know the length of them yet. Probably that. So whatever that was in here, there'll be plenty of beef. So I'll cut these at 3.5. So I'm going to cut 4 of these at 3.5, glue them in, and then sand it, and then probably stain it. I don't know if I'm going to get to this project. This might be another project. It's a little bit more pain in the butt than I thought. I don't want long videos. Okay, let me cut these. I'll be right back. I'm just going to just cut them 3.5, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, here she is. All done. I didn't sand it yet or stain it, but that's everything there. So, like that there, they slide on. The glue's been sitting for a little bit. Then the wine bottles, I sit like that. You can put it on your countertop somewhere, or in your dining room, wherever you want it. If you have a little bar, that's how it is. So that's up from the side view. Here's from the front view. Like that. Something simple and easy. It took me forever to make. I can't get my videos short. I'm trying. So that's one of them here. So again, I'm going to sand it down, stain it, and then I'm going to start this, and maybe I'll decide to make it its own video. I'm going to try to get this done. I am. This one is actually, well, this seems really easy. This is easy too. This is just cutting, bam, bam, nail gun, glue. That's a quick one too. They're all quick, yeah. They're all quick. Yeah. Okay. This is done. We'll stain and oil everything together at the end. Furnace. I'll see you on this one next. Okay. You guys talked me into making it one video. I'm going to pre-cut all this stuff ahead of time. I know I do see a lot of people do that. Like there's a lot of people that basically pre-cut everything. Now, you saw me work the miter saw in this video. You saw me work the table saw in this video. And you saw me use the drill press in this video. So I'm just gonna cut everything. Okay, this is all hardwood. Cherry, and I'm not sure what this is, but I like it. I don't think it's like a mahogany. I don't even know, but I like the pattern of it. So let's just do a real quickie. I'm gonna make a base. Okay. So the base is gonna be this piece. I gotta cut it down to where I want it. I'll do a rough quickie, and then I'll go start cutting this up and come back. So basically, this here is gonna be something like this. Okay. And okay, I'm using these as my little pieces, whatever it is. Just my little things. These ain't it. It's basically gonna be something like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna put one or two pieces going across here with this stuff. I'm gonna cut these down real thin, like probably like half or maybe like quarter inch or half inch. I'll probably cut this in half, and I'm gonna make a piece here and a piece here on both sides, and then use this for an example. Like pretend I just got one of these and cut it right now. Chink. I just went ka-chink, and I cut that. This would slide into there, and it would be like, again, take this away. It'll be like that. You got it? You got it. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit taller, so you can have a little hand. I'm gonna have like a little handle on top, like a little rope handle. So it's really easy one. Yeah. Oh, my Lanta. My Lanta. Okay, so I'm going to get my measurements. I'm going to go cut everything up. And then we're going to put this together. And we'll oil it. And I'll stain the other project. And then I'm probably just going to again, we'll just stain these. I basically go to the router table, make that circle, like this circle. It's like more smoother. I go around the sides here real nice. We'll stain these and be done. Is that good enough? I hope so. Okay. So let me go measure everything I need, cut all this, and I'll be right back. I promise I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with everything. I was cutting all my stuff off camera, like I said I was, and a couple of things happened to me by accident. I had my music on because I wasn't videoing, and I was in the back cutting everything up, cutting all my sizes, blah 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 blah. And then I got to a point where I wasn't even paying attention. I brought the camera, I brought you guys into the other room, and I was showing you how I go to the router table in the bandsaw. I was going to show you that. I was going to show you how I cut everything. I mean, everything was cut, and I was showing you how I drilled the hole. And I wasn't realizing that the radio was still on. And I did these too. Like all of these, I was doing them all, blah, blah, bing, put them on the router table, zipped them all through real nice. Didn't even put two and two together that the music was still on. You can clearly hear music. I'm very upset actually right now because it happened. And I've been pretty good on that on my VOC. Oh, again, VOC Woodworking. I'm Vinny. Like, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm very upset. I've been doing really well without having the radio on when I'm recording. So anyways, that's what happened. I was in the back, did the router table, I drilled the holes, went to the bandsaw. It was all nice, easy stuff to show you. Look at previous videos, how I do. I just drill a hole, put it through the bandsaw, cut it out, just like how I did that hat rack on my last video. Same thing. But right now, luckily I caught myself. So I did put, I'll show you in a minute, I did put 30-degree angle cuts on the top. So I'm going to drill a hole through here. I clamped my boards together, so I get the exact same hole and everything. I'm going to do that right now. I get my drill ready too. Okay, I'm going to drill through. Bada bing. Okay, so I got the hole there, like that. Got a hole in this one. There you go. Like that. Okay. Okay, so what I do here is I'm just gonna show you it, because I still have to mark my lines yet of where I want it. So like that. So basically that's how it's gonna go, like that in a way. I mean, I'll adjust everything. And then once these glass, we gotta figure out these here, how high I want these. Probably right about there somewhere. And then these I'll cut to length. I'll put like one here or something and one up here somewhere. So that's where we're at. I didn't cut these. I mean, I cut them to the thickness. I didn't cut them to the length until I get everything together. Then I can measure it. So let me get my nail gun and glue it, and we'll put it together. Okay, so move this back over here. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So I mark my lines. You can see it right there. From the bottom, I went up 8 1/4 on both of them. So now what I'm going to do is get some more glue. Hoi! Come on, I just used you. I just used you. Yep. Got my little spongy. My little spongy. Got it out, ready to go. Put it across here. Okay. There's that one there. Let me get the other one. It'll be like that. That's like that. That'll be like this. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna have it here. I'll move it over. I'll be right back. So I got my lines marked up down here. Now we're gonna put glue back on these. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I want to let that sit for a little while before I go to flip it over. I'll never get a clamp on there, it'll move. So let me take a break, chill out a little bit, come back, pop the brads in, put the strips on the sides. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'll be back in a little while. Well, for you it'll be a second, but for me it'll be a while. I'm back. That was a quick minute. Quick minute. Yeah. Okay, so I actually put the brad nails from the bottom in. They were 2 inch. Oh, by the way, I had 2 inch going in these in on these just to make sure there's some length in there for some strength. So now when I put my brad nails back to, it was 1.25 inches, something like that, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. So now all I'm doing now is I'm just measuring for the slats on the side. Once everything was dried up and together, then I took a measurement. Again, these can be different sizes too. Like, I mean, these are just your standard wine bottle, okay? But say if you're a person that wants or drinks a different kind of wine, it could be a wider wine, like a wider bottle, I mean. You know, I can make those too. I mean, you can make them as wide as you need to. I just went with the standard one that I had in for my daughter. My daughter had brought these or something like that, and I always tell her to save me these so I can use them for purposes like this. So, but just go back. What this here is, I measured from the bottom up. I'm going to go, I think it was 1.25 inches. So I'm going to go 1.25 inches from the bottom. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Just a little bit. You know what? I'm not even going to glue it. I don't think it needs it. Just let me find out where I'm at here. That is it. Basically that. That goes in here. So it doesn't fall out. These will go over here. They lock in there. They sit right in there nice. They don't really move out that much either. So that's why I put it on a router table so it kind of like sets in there. So now it's going to just do a little hand sanding and then put the rope in. But I want to oil it first before I put the rope in. But basically the rope, put the rope through here, put like a knot. Okay, another rope through here, put a knot. That's pretty much it. So as of now, that's how I have. So let's just go with, let's just do this. Well, I only have 2 bottles down here, but let's just go with this. Okay, so this is one of them. That's one. I'll take this bottle out for a second. I don't have enough glasses. Okay, so there's one here. Ta-ta. Da-da-da. Oh, the furnace. There's one there. I'll come back. Okay. I decided just to cut this video a little shorter than I wanted. It's already going to be long. So I'm not going to show you, I'm not even going to, typically I would show you the finished product. I'm not on this one. I am going to do that craft show, and I'm probably going to do a little video of the craft show, maybe a little 10-minute little video. See how and I'll have this stained. I'll oil this and have the handle in it, and I'll stain all of these. I'll have all these stained, whatever. I mean, I have dark walnut, like a light walnut. I mean, I'm gonna do like 2. I think I have 6. I'm gonna do 2 different colors of each, and try that out. So let's just go with this here. So, VOC Woodworking. Like, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. Comment, share. That would really help out too. Again, it's not a finished product, but you understand the whole point. So I'm going to go with the flow with this one. I'm going to say, well, I didn't put the handle in it because I want to oil it. But like I said, wine bottle, 2 wine glasses in it. I'm going to put this through there with a knot on each end, like that. Okay, that's one. You saw this one. I'll put these into this. They slide into there. Bottle one is in there. You can turn the label how you want it. Turn the label how you want it, like that. That's another one. And then the final one you just saw. I'll just use this bottle down here. Take this one out so it ain't in your way. Grab one of these. Again, it'll be stained. Pop it on here. Move this over. Pop this off here. It slides in. And that. So, that's what I'm going at. I know they ain't finished. I'm sorry. I'll have many, many more videos. I'm probably gonna do a couple hundred of them. I don't know how many I have right now. Like 30 something, 35. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I have another project for the craft show. I made all kind of keychains, or not keychains, bottle openers. I made palm bottle openers, regular bottle openers. I am gonna probably put my floating table up for sale if someone wants to make an offer on it. I'm not gonna put a price on it. I'm gonna put a question mark on it. I have cutting boards and charcuterie boards. I'm gonna sell those. And I have that one little table, that little accent table. I still have that actually, and I'm going to probably sell that. So I'll have a nice setup. I am going to do out of that headboard two more charcuterie boards out of the headboard, and then I don't know if I showed this one yet, but this is like a really older cutting board. It needs redone. It's been, I don't even know what wood this is. It's definitely, they're all hardwood. Someone asked me to repurpose it and try to sell it. So I do have to cut. It's wider than my planer. It's like, so I got to bring it down to like, take a little bit off the side here and take this hole out because there's a crack in it. There's a crack right here. So I might do a handle. I might mess around. I don't know if you can see. I might cut on an angle here and maybe kind of, I was just playing around drawing. Maybe cut up and have a little handle here or something. Not sure yet, but I'm going to do that. That's my next video. My next video is going to be repurposing this and making the 2 charcuterie boards for the craft show. That's my next video. So, let's just end the video with that. Hopefully I can cram all this down to not real long. Pray to baby Jesus. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.